Hey everyone, and welcome. If you're diving into the world of print on demand, or maybe you're already in it and want to level up your game, you're in the right place. Today, we're talking about something absolutely critical to your success: mastering quality of your print files to avoid common print on demand mistakes. Why is it so important? Well, imagine your customer excitedly unboxes their new custom t-shirt, only to find the colors are dull, the image is blurry, or worse, parts of the design are missing. That's not just a disappointed customer, that's a potential bad review, a lost sale, and damage to your brand loyalty. Unsurprisingly, customers consistently rank print quality as a top reason for repeat orders. Getting your print files right from the start saves you time, money, and a whole lot of frustration. So let's dive into how you can ensure your designs look as stunning in your customers' hands as they do on your screen. First up, choosing the right file format. For most print-on-demand applications, PNG is often your best friend. It's a lossless format, meaning it doesn't lose quality when saved, and crucially, it supports transparency. This is perfect if you want your design to sit on a colored t-shirt without a clunky white box around it. TIFF is another excellent lossless option, great for high detail. Now what about JPEG? JPEGs are common, but they use compression which can reduce quality, especially for intricate details or large prints. They don't support transparency either. You might use a JPEG if the background is an essential part of the image, but generally, for crisp designs, PNG is preferred. Then we have vector formats like SVG. These are fantastic because they're made of mathematical paths, not pixels. This means you can scale them up or down to any size without losing a speck of quality. Some platforms accept SVG. If you have an EPS file, you'll usually need to convert it to SVG. Choosing the wrong format can be the first step towards color issues or blurry prints. Next, and this is a big one, selecting the best color mode. You'll mainly encounter two, RGB and CMYK. RGB is an additive color model. Think of your computer screen or phone. It starts black, and red, green, and blue light are added to create the colors you see. It's designed for digital displays. CMYK, on the other hand, is subtractive. It's for printing. Imagine starting with white paper. Cyan, magenta, yellow, and black inks are added, and they subtract or absorb light, reflecting back the colors we see. This is the standard for physical prints like magazines, brochures, and yes, your print-on-demand products. Now, here's the crucial part. If you design in RGB, which looks vibrant on your screen, those colors might look different, often duller, when printed using CMYK inks, because many bright RGB colors are outside the CMYK gamut or range of printable colors. Always check your print-on-demand provider's specific requirements. While CMYK is the traditional print standard, some major platforms actually require you to upload your files in RGB. They have their own systems to convert these RGB files for their specific printers. Finally, let's talk file resolution, or DPI. DPI stands for dots per inch. It's all about the level of detail in your print. For high-quality products, 300 DPI is the industry standard. If you use a low-resolution image, say 72 DPI, it's going to look pixelated or fuzzy when printed. When you upload an image to the Gelato design editor, you'll see a warning message if the resolution isn't suitable for high-quality printing. And a quick tip, you can't just take a low-res image and magically make it high-res by changing the DPI setting. The detail isn't there to begin with. It's always better to start with a large, high-resolution file. For DTG printing, aiming for artwork at least 3,000 pixels wide is a good rule of thumb. If your file is much higher than 300 DPI, you often won't see a noticeable difference in quality, but your file size will be much larger. Okay, now that we've got the basics, let's look at some common problems and how to fix them. Getting a blurry print is far from ideal. Just look at this example from Reddit. The main cause? Low-resolution designs, often under that magic 300 DPI, or trying to enlarge a small, low-res image. Always start with high-resolution images. If you need a design that can be resized a lot, use scalable vector graphics like SVG. This is a heartbreaker. You nail the colors on screen, but the print is off. This often comes down to that RGB versus CMYK confusion we talked about, or your monitor not being calibrated. So what you see isn't what the printer sees. What's the solution? First, design in the color mode your print-on-demand provider recommends or requires. If you must convert, say, from RGB to CMYK, use your design software's conversion tools carefully, and always review the result. You upload your design, and when the product arrives, part of it is gone. Usually, this is because the design wasn't placed within the safe print area, provided in the mockup generator or template, or it's missing a bleed area, a little extra design around the edges. This often happens when the file still contains a background that wasn't properly removed, or you used a file format that doesn't support transparency, like JPEG, when you needed a PNG. If you need transparency, save your designs as PNG files. Double-check in your design software that the background is truly transparent before exporting. So, how can we proactively avoid these issues and set ourselves up for success? Firstly, before you even begin designing, configure your software for the correct color mode and resolution, 300 dpi. Use reliable design software. Programs like Adobe Photoshop or Illustrator are industry standards for a reason. Web-based options like Canva, or even some print-on-demand providers' built-in editors, like Gelatos, also have tools to help. Leverage provider templates and guidelines. This is huge. Your print-on-demand provider wants you to succeed. They almost always provide detailed guidelines for file size, resolution, supported formats, and those all-important safe print areas and templates. Next, order physical samples. It's the single best way to verify color accuracy, print quality, placement, everything on the actual product. It's an investment that can save you from much bigger headaches and costs down the line. Don't be discouraged if a sample isn't perfect. That's what they're for. Make adjustments and reorder if needed. Don't forget to monitor customer feedback. Once you're selling, keep an eye on reviews, especially any comments about print quality or colors. This is your ongoing quality control. Proofread your designs. Sounds simple, but typos or small errors can slip through. A quick double check before uploading can save embarrassment. And finally, calibrate your monitor. Again, this helps bridge the gap between what you see on your screen and the final printed product. Phew, that was a lot. But mastering your print file quality is genuinely a cornerstone of a successful print-on-demand business. It might seem daunting at first, but by paying attention to these details, you'll be well on your way to creating stunning products that your customers will love, leading to more sales, better reviews, and a thriving, trustworthy business. Thanks so much for watching. If you found this helpful, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe for more tips, and let me know in the comments if you have any questions or other topics you'd like to see covered. Until next time, keep creating.